Hey, this is Vanessa Simpkins, and I help holistic practitioners, healers, lightworkers, holistic entrepreneurs, coaches, and consultants just like you put proven systems into place to attract more clients and make more money doing what they love. And I want to share with you in this video 5 of the biggest mistakes that cost entrepreneurs a lot of money, a lot of heartache in their business. And this is going to be really beneficial for you. This is really going to help you if you've been thinking about, how do I get my business out there? How do I really attract more clients? And if you've been feeling like it's time to do something, but not really knowing what to do because there's so much out there and feeling overwhelmed with all the marketing strategies in front of you and social media and websites and speaking and what do I do? So let's jump right into it. So one of the first mistakes that I see a lot of entrepreneurs making is procrastinating. A lot of entrepreneurs think, well, I've got to get a website first, and they spend so much money and time on a website, and it's really useless because unless your website is really a client attraction machine, it's a total waste of money because that's what a website is. A lot of entrepreneurs spend tons of money. They have this fancy pants site. It does nothing for them. A website is a tool to help you attract ideal prospects, and through the use of email marketing engagement, turning those ideal prospects into paying clients. That's what your website is for. And a lot of entrepreneurs, raise my hand, myself included, I've spent a ton of money. I spent once $10,000 on a website that I don't even use anymore. And it was a great lesson for 2 reasons. One, it taught me that I really wasn't ready yet. Same thing happens, They spend tons of money. They don't really know their branding. They don't really know who their clients are, what they really do. And then they have to redo it all over again. They've got to redo the branding, redo the website. It's just a pain in the arse and a big time drain. So, and the other thing it taught me was that I knew a heck of a lot more about marketing than I gave myself credit for. So it was a $10,000 lesson in confidence. And so that's the first mistake. You don't need a fancy pants website. What you really need is traffic. You need qualified traffic consistently. You need to build a tribe, your community. And then you want to find out what your community really wants and needs from you, and you want to deliver that. You want to sell people what they need, give them what they want in their own language. And I'll tell you more about how you can do that in a little bit here. I've got a great event coming up soon called Build Your Business in a Weekend events. And it's all about tribe building using Facebook. So first mistake, don't get all uptight about a website. What you really need is traffic. Second mistake entrepreneurs make is feeling overwhelmed without a plan of action. And, this might be you if you've got like a ton of great ideas and, some of these ideas you've kind of started half working on but are never really finished and never really get out there and never really make you money. One of my marketing mentors told me many years ago, Vanessa, if you want to shortcut your success, find someone who's done what you want to do and then model them. Sounds simple, right? So you need a plan. You need a plan of action, and you need to just follow that plan. So that's the second mistake. Make sure you have a plan to follow if you want to get results. Third mistake is trying to do it all by yourself. I see so many entrepreneurs doing this. They try and cut corners and save money and try and build sites by themselves and try and learn things with books and or online programs, and then feel even worse off because they don't get results. And you can't do it all by yourself. If you could, there wouldn't be 6 billion people out there in the world. And again, it kind of goes back to the last point. If you want to really get results, find someone who's done what you want to do and then model them. Don't try and do it all by yourself. And don't beat yourself up if you haven't been able to yet, because like I said, you're not supposed to be doing it all by yourself. If you were, there wouldn't be 6 billion people in the world to help you. Mistake number 4 is working too hard for too little. Working too hard for too little money. This is especially true for healers, right? And coaches who sell their time by the hour. So the way to make really big money is to leverage yourself and sell one-to-many. Sell a service or a product one time to several people or an audience or tribe. And that's certainly what I've mastered in my business throughout the years, is how to sell one-to-many and really leverage yourself. That's the key to making good income in your business. Biggest mistake number 5 is spending money on advertising that doesn't work. I'm reading my little notes here. So again, marketing is changing, especially with the invention of social media. It's not going anywhere. It's here to stay, and it's in my opinion the best bang for your dollar if you want to talk about advertising. So print, yellow pages, all that's kind of over and done with. You want to find out which social network your audience is hanging out on, and then you want to make them offers. You want to build a tribe. So, so those are the 5 biggest mistakes that I see entrepreneurs make. And now I want to share with you guys a little bit about an event that I'm really excited about here on Kauai. It's happening June 15th and July 6th. It's called the Build Your Business in a Weekend event. And I got to just kind of back up and tell you a story behind this. For some people watching this video, you might know me already. My name is Vanessa Simpkins. I'm an author of a book called From Bankrupt to Making $900 a Day, Selling Mops. I've hosted telesummits, I've done online book launches, I've done affiliate marketing, interviewed some really cool people who've sold millions of copies of their own books. I have an email newsletter that goes out every week. I do social media. I do email marketing. I coach. I speak internationally. So I'm like a big treasure chest, and I love to share my knowledge with my clients who often double and quadruple their income. And you can read all about it on my website. If you go to takeyourpowerbacknow.com and read the testimonials there, you'll see what I'm talking about. And so I came to Kauai and I did a few workshops, and I realized that what Kauai needed, Kauai for me is like this big, juicy, yummy, love healing place. And it's got like, what I see, the vision that I see is like this big heart with like these straws going out to the rest of the world to kind of nourish them and feed them with this love. And what's missing here is community. I mean, not community. Here you got a great community, but it's about a global community. It's about sharing that love with the global community. And there's no better way to do that than online. And so what I noticed is that a lot of the healers here were relying on, kind of this feast or famine income because they were promoting to local community and or tourism, which was kind of, in flux all the time. So if you have an online community, you can pretty much like create your own income, really. And so 5 years ago, I had this idea to create a Build Your Business in a Weekend event, to kind of like how cool would it be to get entrepreneurs off to the right start right at the get-go, help them create their free offer, their 4-fee offers, get them, with an opt-in page, build their tribe so they have traffic, build a community, engage them with email marketing and content, teach them about offers, and boom, out the gate you go. You don't have to sit around and fart around and take a little bit here and a little bit there. It would all be done in one weekend. So I bought the domain name, came to Kauai 5 years later, and I was like, oh, that's what it's for. So I'm showing up and saying yes to offering this workshop. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing. It's a 2-day event spaced out with 2 weeks, so that you come in and you sit down. We're going to be about 20 people. I want to keep this really small and intimate so you guys have a ton of time with me. Ask me anything you want. Like I said again, I'm a big treasure chest of marketing and sales advice, techniques, tips, systems, templates. I've spent more money than some people have on their houses on personal development. So happy to share that. Really happy to share that. So I did this purposely because I know, if you're anything like me, maybe you've gone to like workshops or you've taken like online training and it's great, or you spend like, a couple $100 and you fly over to the mainland to, do a great course and, a couple $100 on a hotel, a couple $100 on a flight, food, your cost of your workshop, you come back and you're all psyched and you got this like big binder and you're all pumped, and like 2 weeks later you're still, in the same place because you have no accountability moving forward. So Build a Business Your Weekend event, very different. We're going to get together from 10 to 4 and we're going to just go through the entire setup process, and I'm going to be there to help you and guide you, give you all my templates, and you're also going to get my feedback, and you're going to be working in a group with people all doing the same thing. So you're going to leave the workshop and have your Facebook fan page set up. You're going to have a name for it. You're going to have your free offer, your 4-fee offer. I'm going to teach you how to get likes to your pages. I'm going to teach you free methods to find your tribe, and also how to do Facebook ads. I love Facebook ads because you can target very specific niches and subgroups, and inexpensively. Amazing. So then I'm going to teach you how to get those likes onto an email list, and that's really where this gets fun for me. I love systems because Facebook is changing all the time. So unless you have a way to put those people onto a list, you know, if Facebook changes their rules and regulations, which they do all the time, like every quarter, you basically you might be lost. You know, you might lose out on your clients. So you want to make sure you put them on a list. So I'll teach you how to do that, and I'll teach you how to engage them with some really great content and email marketing techniques. So that's over the 2 days, and then in between there, you guys have accountability. You buddy up with someone in the workshop. You know, you go away for those 2 weeks, and you do your homework, and you know, you get the hang of it, and you come back. We have another day, July 6th, and then we go in depth with the Facebook ads, and then after that, you know, we've got some follow-up happening because I really want you guys to get results. Like, I'm so in love with this island. I'm so in love with everyone here, and I feel so blessed to be embraced here and be able to share what I know. So, like, use me, I'm here. So at this point, you might be thinking, like, holy smokes, this sounds great. You know, how much is this going to cost me? And the investment for the Build Your Business in a Weekend event is $350. That's it. It's $350. It's a fart in a windstorm. You know, I charge $400 an hour for my consulting, and people are very happy to pay me for that because I help my clients get results. And so you've got me for 2 days all to yourself. Ask me any question you want. I'm here to help you. And really, you know, if you can't afford $350 in your business, I don't think you should be in business. You know, that's the honest truth. So for 2 days, you're going to get a ton of value, and you're going to be in community, and you're going to have my help. And I've already spoken to this event to a few people, and I know that I already have a few people that have signed up and registered, and I do want to keep this small and intimate, so max 20 people. And so for the first 10 people that sign up, I want to give you guys some really cool bonuses. You can scroll down on this page and read about them. I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to share with you guys my proven survey template. So you really want to, you don't like guess out there. You want to really survey your list, find out what they want, and then give it to them. That's the way to do it. So I'll share with you my proven template on how to do that. You're going to get my engagement email sequence, so how to plug in 6 proven emails to build engagement, the know, like, and trust factor with your audience. You just got to go in there and tweak it to make it, you know, for your niche. And then we're going to have 2 live 60-minute Q&A follow-up calls. They might be teleseminars or webinars. Haven't decided that yet. But this is once the event is over. Kind of going forward, you still have questions. What do I do? Maybe I was like kind of lagging behind, need some help. You're going to get access to those and the recordings. And then I'm going to share with you guys how to research and find affiliate products. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. Once you have your list, you don't necessarily have to make and build all of your own products to sell them. You can find other people's products that are in really good, you know, connection. Once you know what your audience wants, because you've done that survey, then you can sell them and offer them other products that that they're looking for that help them, and get a commission of those. So I'll teach you like the best places to find affiliate products, where I get them from, how to build joint venture partnerships with really cool people, and on and on and on. So you get that as well. So those bonuses are for the first 10 people that sign up. And if this resonates with you, you know, I'm really going to encourage you to just say yes. You know, if $350 is a stretch for you, I want to read you this quote on Facebook. Actually, a client of mine shared with me on the phone today, and I just totally love it, and I want to share it with you. And it's about commitment, the power of commitment, and I'm so about this. It's a quote from Terence McKenna. It says, "Nature loves courage. You make the commitment, and nature will respond to that commitment by removing impossible obstacles. Dream the impossible dream, and the world will not grind you under. It will lift you up. This is the trick. This is what all these teachers and philosophers who really counted, who really touched the alchemical gold, this is what they understood. This is the shamanic dance in the waterfall. This is how magic is done, by hurling yourself into the abyss and discovering it's a feather bed." Terence McKenna, absolutely love that. So, you know, if you've been asking or praying for something like this, if you've been looking to help, you know, get your business out there, leverage yourself, find more clients, Try Building is for you, guarantee it. I'm really excited to be offering this, and so if this feels right, just say yes. You know, say yes to yourself, say yes to your business. I promise you're gonna have a blast. I'm a lot of fun. We're gonna laugh a lot. You're gonna learn a lot, and the intention is that you're gonna have a business set up and done, not something you got to do later on. You'll get it done within that weekend event and the 2 follow calls after. So if it feels right for you, I invite you. I love you. I send you so, so, so much love. And scroll down to the bottom of the page. You can register there. I will even put my phone number and my email address. So if you have any questions, please do reach out and contact with me. And hopefully I'll see you at the event. Aloha.